So we are living in a world where technology is taking a big step, which is interpersonal communications. We can do it online too. And here are the four rewarding aspects of online communications can get you. It can help people to stay connected. So let's say after a face-to-face sessions and after your meeting, if you will keep staying in touch, you can still call your friends via the FaceTime or text them by iMessage to stay connected. And online communications can not feel non-threatening. Not everyone is an extrovert. A lot of people are introverted too, so they can feel uncomfortable when they are talking to their friends face to face. But when they come back home and when they are texting on the phone, they are more openly to text or to discuss about something, which can be considered non-threatening to them. And online communications can be validating. Why is that? Because let's say if you score an A on the test and you want to let everyone knows that you were able to receive such a higher score, so you will gain recognitions, or you can give people an idea of thinking you're a smart student and you're a good student. And online communications also has a pause option sometimes, because when we are texting, we can rethink or think twice before we send out an offensive text, or we could be saying something that could offend someone, and we can think twice and we can somehow reward it, or talking about it in a less offensive way, right? And there are two less appealing qualities, which is online communications can be distracting. Why is that? Because let's say if you are talking in front of your friends, and suddenly the messages of your crush or your mom talking about something important, which will distract you, which is going to take your attentions, and then you tend to forget the other person that you are communicating. Besides, online communications can be overwhelming because a lot of us tend to make friends online and none of them are actually our closest friends. And when it comes to a sad moment of us, or we are not feeling happy about something, we can hardly rely to any one of them because none of them were our actually close friend. Disconfirming and confirming messages. Disconfirming messages are used to deny one person value during the conversations. For example, using "you are crazy," "you are not even worth my attentions." These are the personal attacks. If you are disagree somebody, or if you meant to hurt someone. So in contrast, we can use confirming messages to show that person value. So we can deliver confirming messages by showing the recognitions, acknowledgement, and disagreement and agreement. You can show recognitions by showing a small step, which is say hi to your friends if you see them in the party, because they could get the different idea. If you don't say hi to them, they could be thinking that you are mad at them or something. And we can, besides, in addition, we can do better by acknowledging one's thought by listening. Listening is always a effective skill. When you are listening and you process and you can acknowledge what they are going through, so we can be more thoughtful about one's incident, and showing that you are agree. It doesn't need to be completely agree, but somehow you can find the agreement between the partner or your friend's opinion. And there are 4 ways to avoid damaging your relationship, which is avoiding hurtful evaluations. We can just saying, instead of saying you're crazy, we can say, I believe that is not true, and it might not be very true of you to say that, and don't be manipulative. Making someone to believe in what we believe, or making them to act like what we want them to do, is not always a good idea. And don't act superior. Remember, we are equal, and everyone should be treated the same. And don't be so dogmatic about it, because what is true for you, despite the fact that that is true, it can be not true for somebody too, because they got a different opinion on that.